All right, Shalom. This is Shalomah from the Great Millstone Atlantic Camp. Before I get started, of course, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of the Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. The title of this lesson is going to be Peace After Edom, because we all know the so-called white man, by him ruling the earth right now, he's basically controlling the earth in anger, because he has to have his power. You know, he's greedy. He has to rule over people. You know, he has to be at war. He loves death. He loves murder. That's just the nature of that's just his nature. That's the nature of Esau Edom. But basically it's gonna be peace after Edom. Once Edom is destroyed, once the Lord return and destroy this place and bring Edom down to where he's supposed to be. You know, once the house of David have been established, the kingdom is on earth, it's going to be pure peace forever. And I can't wait to get to that point, Lord's willing. Because right now we have to basically watch our back everywhere we go. We have to constantly dodge hate. You know, we have to dodge plagues, diseases, poison. We have to watch what we eat. And real soon, that all of this is going to be over. It's going to be pure peace. And the other nations, the heathen nations, are going to follow after us, because we're going to have so much power, they're going to be in fear. They're going to learn our ways. But I first want to start with Isaiah chapter 14, and I think it's around verse 7. Actually, I want to go up a little bit. Verse 5, it says, "The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth." Verse 7, "The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us." And hey man, this devil is pure hell on earth. You know, just imagine no war at all. No war, no fighting. The only fighting that's going to be going on is Esau getting his ass kicked in the kingdom. That's it. Other than that, all of Israel will finally be at peace. And that's going to be a beautiful time forever. I mean, that's just, it's kind of hard to think about, because we're around so much violence, so much war, so much hatred. And even right now, I was just watching the news tonight, and that's what kind of made me want to do this lesson, because there's a big controversy going on in Georgia with the Governor Kemp and the Atlanta Mayor Keisha. So she's been receiving racist text messages. You know, people calling her the N-word, telling her to open the city back up. And then you have other people on the other side. You know, you have so-called white people, and you got Jake, basically standing behind everyone else that's saying, let's just continue to stay in the house. But, Esau was like, nah, we need to open the city up and we need to get everything back going. We're not worried about who's dying and who's sick. And it's gonna be a big day tomorrow with the protests. They was just talking about how they don't know how this thing is gonna play out. But, just looking past all of this, real soon we're gonna be just look back at this stuff and laugh. It's gonna be over. And hey, man, I'm pretty sure all the brothers along with me, we can't wait. Lord's willing, we can't wait. Just being in forever peace. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing to think about. It's like I said before, you can't even really think about that because we're just surrounded by. If it's not actually happening, it's on TV. It's in movies. If it's not in movies, it's in cartoons. If it's not in cartoons, it's video games. We surrounded by violence. This is this is the book of Micah chapter 4, and I started at verse 1. It says, "But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow into it. And many nations shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the power of Jacob." You notice it said the power of Jacob. That's our power. That's the power of Israel. None other. These other nations are gonna be below us. It's gonna be a power structure. You're gonna have the Most High. Then you're gonna have His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh, then Yahweh Shai. Then you're gonna have King David. You're gonna have 144,000 saints. Then you're gonna have the 1/3 of Israel that made it, and then the 2/3 are gonna be reincarnated back. Then you're gonna have these heathen nations up under us, and that's the only way the earth can be at rest is if Jacob is in rulership, because these other heathen nations, starting with Esau, Edom, just love war. Everybody has nuclear bombs. Everybody has rifles, guns. Not just for protection, but just to be ready to go to war. Of course, with Esau ruling, anybody that's unprotected, he's gonna go and take over that land, steal the resources, and basically destroy the people. And he's done it all through history. But real soon, just like on the left side of the screen, it says this will all be over soon. All this is gonna be over soon. We're looking forward to the Lord coming back, destroying this place. We're looking forward to more plagues. We're looking forward to all of these prophecies coming to pass, because we're one step closer every time we hear something which is bad news on earth. Is actually good news for the men that trusted in the Lord right now. It says the power of Jacob. That's where I left off. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth from Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And that word Jerusalem, is that's the city, and the Hebrew is Jerusalem, and it is city of peace. Jacob is really a peaceful people. We just like to be in peace. We just regular old people that want to just live in peace. It says, and he shall judge among many people and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And they're not going to be any more, well, I can't say they're not going to be any more swords. Sword just meaning weapon. But I can tell you one thing, I'm pretty sure every nuclear weapon is going to be used on the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great. This place is going to get hit with every nuclear weapon out there. They're going to run out of nuclear weapons and atomic bombs. Everything is going to be used on this place to make sure it's destroyed. But it says neither shall they learn war anymore. You know, it's war is going to be a thing of the past. But first, Edom has to be destroyed. And they know they know that they're the wicked. I haven't talked to one Edomite ever in my life that didn't have guns, that didn't hunt, and that didn't love violence. It may be some out there, and I believe those are actually Israelites. But these Edomites, you know, the so-called white man who goes back to Esau Edom. Hey man, they the most violent people ever in history. Violent, greedy, just want to be in power. Just a big bully. Like to look down on people. Like to see people hurting, struggling, oppressed. He's the oppressor of the whole earth. But hey, back to the point, you know, just looking forward to what's to come to us. You know, it's gonna no more war. Even violence within Israel, no more violence, no more gang banging niggas. Those are the 2/3 that's gonna be destroyed. You know, some are gonna wake up to the fact that they're Israelites. They're gonna stick to these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, and they're gonna be part of the 1/3 that's gonna make it. But you 2/3 niggas have to go. If you got that gang banging spirit, or that violent spirit that's just want to kill everything and you know, just hating on your brother for no reason, hey man, you got to be destroyed along with Esau Edom. I don't want to make this too long. I'm gonna get one more precept, and Hosea. I hit the wrong thing. Down here in Hebrews chapter 8, and I want to say it's going to be around 8 and 9. This is with the new covenant that the Lord is going to give us. I start around 8. It says, "For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people." So the Lord is going to make us perfect. We're not going to go off. You know, we're not going to hate our brothers. All women are going to be in order once and for all. Everything is just going to be perfect. Our children are going to be in order. It's just going to be pure paradise. all just love, peace, and pure paradise on earth within Israel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just focusing on the Lord making us perfect and the whole earth being at peace. Just something to think about because that time all of this that's going on is gonna be over soon. Just like the message on the left side of the screen. This will all be over soon. And we'll finally have peace after Edom is destroyed. So I hope this was edifying. Um, I want to once again give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us His truth. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom.